The biggest problem we have is more of the slide out. So we just called the customer, they're heading this way. And the problem we have is with the floor of this 4 slide out coach.
It's RV inspection day, and today we are in Ocala, Florida, about to inspect this Newmar Ventana 3412. Now stick around. We don't know what we're going to find, and neither do you. Our customers are really hoping that we don't find anything. So stick around. We're going to update you at lunch and the end of the day. So as you can see, we're not hooked up. And finally, we found someone who says, I'm going to chew some butts, but I'm going to get this moved for you. This was known 2 weeks ago that we would be here to inspect this unit. Supposed to be plugged in 12 hours ahead of time. And well, it's just getting started. You can hear the engine revving right now. And we've got someone who's going to finally park it so that we can get going on our long, busy day inspecting this unit for you. So come on in, let's do my stow and go. So coming in here, it is rather a tight squeeze coming between the recliner and the booth dinette. But once I'm in here, I have access to be able to cook and be able to use the microwave and even get to the refrigerator. As you can see, I can get to both sides of the fridge. We do have the full bath that's here, so I can actually get through there. It might be an easier squeeze for some, but it's doable. And also access to the bed. Now, yes, it's dark in here. We don't have everything plugged in yet. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to do a shout out to one of our subscribers, Kaniak Steve Henderson. Thank you for always commenting, always having a positive swing, no matter what we're talking about. We appreciate you. Thank you, Steve Henderson. We really see every comment that you always put on our videos. And if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share with your friends. Let's get the word out about RV inspections. Thank you for watching.
First glimpse, remember what you tolerate. You are teaching people how they will treat you. Coming up to a dealership and you're gonna have something ready, supposedly, which this morning we're way behind, 30, 40 minutes, just because nothing was ready. Now I'm just doing some catching up. I'm gonna try to quickly see if there's something detrimental. So far this unit looks impeccable. It looks really nice. I'm really excited. There's a couple of things that probably they went into Michigan or up north somewhere, because I can see the front wheel have a little bit of a corrosion into the aluminum of the front wheel. Other than that, we've put the leveling system. We've been running this. We've been getting power. So we're playing a little bit with the unit right now, and Laurel's kind of antsy because she needs to go to work inside. So that's where we're at. Let's see how lunchtime is going to reserve us. Hopefully we'll make it there, because we know we're going to see the customers at the end of the day. So let's see what lunchtime is in stock for us. All right, you know what that means? I don't know, I didn't respond to the comment yet, so we'll see what that means. So far, I've got sector steering probably adjustment that needs to be done on this. That's for the loose that could be, and I think it came directly from the pump. That's just a detail, it's a note. Then I've got a pulley tensioner in the engine compartment. When you're idling, sometimes you can hear this whistling. It goes pew, 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 pew. This is the typical thing when the pulley tensioner starts having a bearing issue, so you can hear it. Sometimes it'll fade away as you're running because it gets hot, but this will become your problem. I'm just telling you out of experience from having tractor trailers. On the front, we also had a shock absorber that is gone, it's leaking. So when you see your shock absorber and the bottom part starts having oil on it and the top part is clean, beautiful, just remember, shock is starting to leak. So either it's gone or it's getting emptied from the oil that it contains in there. The biggest problem we have is more of the slide out. So we just called the customer, they're heading this way. And the problem we have is with the floor of this 4 slide out coach. So let's go see what we found. So here we have a slide out. Come up here with this. So we're gonna try to show this to see if we can actually show this little, you can see this crack here, hopefully. We can see this little hole right here, hopefully. And then every little pad, see this one, you can see it's rusted. The water's just been on there, you can see that. This brings me to the topic, the problem that we have. So for people who know this little gadget, you've seen this before. And that's why when we find something like this, you locate a place, that's the only time I start using this, is to say, okay, am I finding something? Is there a reading that I need to know about? This is when you use this. So just to give an example, so I'm gonna try to do it myself because then I can see it, but here's the typical reading of a floor, 11, 12, 14. Everywhere you go, underneath this place, it'll all be, even in this corner, so we're gonna refer to the other side, 11, 13. So that's what you're doing. So you end up back in this corner where you have this intrusion that we're looking at. And then you come back up here and you see, okay, 13, well, now I got 15, I got 12, okay. So up here I got 11, 12. Oops, now I start hearing the sound. So now here's 34, 40. So now we know that we got water intrusion on this corner. We share that with the potential owners, and they're already on their way here, so they're gonna come and meet us, and they'll be here in 2-3 hours. So we will see then. So that's lunchtime recap for me so far. There's a couple of places missing sealant. I'll show you another place that I just saw a couple of minutes ago. Because here, I don't know why I had water leaking out in the water bay, but you can see that the guy who had it was anal of a lot of things. See, he put a little sponge, his little gloves. So you can see that the units have been cleaned. So I'm sure he doesn't have a clue about this slide out and the issues I just pointed out. This is what you're gonna find on yours. You see this? Same thing again. So you're gonna see water going in there. So now I will have to go. We got another humidity tester, but it's more aiming with a plug. So the little plug, you can actually put it through the floor. So I'll go check if the floor has been affected on this one. For now, let's go check what Lowell had found so far.
So it's lunchtime, and is this beautiful? Yes, it is. This thing has been well maintained on the inside as far as I see so far. So it's lunchtime. I have gone through my ceilings, my floors, my walls. I have found a couple of minor things. For instance, the backsplash over here, it is loose and I can hear it all the way. So it just needs some sealant to hold it. That happened to Pierre and I driving down the road one day and our backsplash came down. So definitely it's something they just need to seal. It's minor. A couple of other little things, you know, it is a used unit. So you can see some lightness here where they've used something to get stains off from their rugs. Not a big deal. Our customers have seen this unit. They've driven this unit. So they know that it is not perfect like a brand new unit. So these minor little things that I'm seeing is not going to be a deal breaker for them anyways. So a little quote for you. Camping is about when moments become memories. So remember that and go out and make some memories.
End of the day recap. She said, I don't have to fix nothing. You're right, I don't have to fix nothing. On this unit, I did the undercarriage, went everywhere in there, got a little bit dirty. Nothing detrimental. Brakes are 50%, probably 40% left. Maintenance to be done. Air filter. You remember I told you about the dry air filter? Oh yeah, this has been serviced a year ago. Aqua Hot, your little filter in your generator. People, there's other things. Come also have oil. It also have fuel separator. You need to change those. So this gentleman who was taking care of everything actually put label stickers. Well, unless there's a log of the unit of the engine itself being maintained, this is due to be done. That's a 5-year-old unit, so just relate to that. That's a 2017 right now. So things need to be done. Air dryer filter, by the way, we're supposed to change them every year. I know it should be 100,000 miles, but it's a year because you and I park it, we don't move it. Park it, we don't move it. Condensation creates, water creates in there. So on the roof, as I show you a lot, I went on there. This is immaculate. This is a beautiful roof. But here's what you can do. And that's why I have that little clip of when you end up on the edges from the back to the front. Try to step around this screwed on that connects the front cap to the roof, just to see if it's loose there. So if you have issues there, you will have issues with your roof. So keep an eye on that. I don't have much to say. This is a solid unit, except for the slide out this morning that we found, that we communicated with our customer, and I guess they're gonna live with it. I don't know, we'll see about this. So we're gonna sum them up together. Meanwhile, let's go see what Laurel found inside with a probably leaky shower. Let's take a bet. Let's go check it out.
So it's the end of the day and our customers are coming to see us and we're excited to meet them. First thing I'm going to tell you about the entrance door. So the screen at the entrance door, it's broken on both sides. Nothing is attached. And then we have the leather of this RV is really nice, except one, the recliner. So the recliner definitely has some worn material on it, and you know, it's something that they can probably have reupholstered so that it'll match everything else. I also have two windows that appear to be foggy. This window right over here by the side of the couch, if you can see this, kind of hard with the light. And also in the bedroom, we have a bedroom window that has fog in it as well. Guess what did not leak? My shower. It didn't leak. Nothing leaked. The only thing, those tri-fold glass doors, if you rinse them down, yes, the water kind of goes in between the glass doors. That is not the fault of the shower seal itself, but the shower is sealed, so it did not leak. So all in all, I am super happy with the inside of this rig. It's well maintained. Nothing is ripped and worn and nothing. It is really beautiful. So I'm really excited for our customers, and I know they're excited too. So remember, give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, leave us a comment, C4BO, comment for Blue Ox. And remember, and do never forget,